Innovation is one of the keys to success, and Apple is one of the pioneers of innovations, from the Macintosh to the iPhone. It has always amazed us how much technology can push to, and what are the limits of it. Today at Finance Spur, we'll learn about the recently announced Apple Vision Pro. But if you like more videos about finance stories, new technologies, and business tips and ideas, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now, we all know the story of Apple. It was started by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne on April 1, 1976. They created their first product called the Apple I, which was hand-built by Wozniak himself. Soon after, Apple II was released, and the rest was history. Although Apple was not that successful in the computer market due to intense competition with other companies such as HP and Intel, Apple was very successful with its mobile devices and smartphones. They created the iPhone, which was one of the most successful products in history. They soon released the Apple Watch, improved MacBook laptops, the iPad, and now the Apple Vision Pro. So the Apple Vision Pro started its development on May 2015. Apple acquired the German augmented reality company Metaio, initially intending to use Metaio's technology in its electric car project known as the Project Titan. Apple also hired Mike Rockwell from Dolby Laboratories to form a team with Metaio co-founder Peter Meyer and Apple Watch manager Fletcher Rothkopf. The team, called Technology Development Group, created an AR demo in 2016, but was faced with opposition from Chief Design Officer Jony Ive. Apple was then in full force in creating the Apple Vision Pro. They stated that it was a bridge to future lightweight augmented reality glasses, which are not yet technically feasible. By 2022, rumors about the Vision Pro began surfacing, and Bloomberg News reported that Apple executives previewed the device, and they hired directors such as Jon Favreau to bring dinosaurs in his Apple TV Plus show Prehistoric Planet to life. Apple also planned to release the product by early 2024 in the United States for $3,499 apiece, and an initial 1 million units will be shipped initially. So what are the specs of the Apple Vision Pro? To start, it has a laminated glass display front, meaning it has 2 or more layers of glass which can make the display much stronger and less prone to damage. It has an aluminum frame covered by a flexible cushion and an adjustable headband for comfort. It has 5 sensors, 6 microphones, and 12 cameras in its frame. It also has 2 micro-OLED with a total of 23 megapixels, or about the size of 23 postage stamps that the user will see through the lens. The user's eyes are tracked by a system of LEDs and infrared cameras, which will form the device's iris scanner named Optic ID, which is similar to the Face ID. Now, if you're worried about your glasses, say no more. The Apple Vision Pro has custom optical inserts that are supported for the user's prescription glasses. Now, these lenses will attach the main lens via magnets and are developed by Carl Zeiss AG, a German optoelectronics and optical system manufacturer and developer. And the device's speaker is located inside the headband, providing the user with a surround sound capability. The Vision Pro uses the Apple M2 system on its chip, the same chips used on the MacBook Air and iPad Pro. Its smaller variant, the A15, is used for the latest iPhones such as the iPhone 14. It also features the Apple R1, which is used for real-time sensor input processing. The device can be powered by an external power supply via a USB-C port on a Mac or a battery pack that is rated for 2 hours of use. It can also create a persona or a realistic avatar used by OS features, which will be scanned by the headset on the user. Samuel Axon reported during a demo that their face was scanned by an iPhone using the True Depth camera, similar to what will be used for the Vision Pro for fitting purposes. This will create an environment that is built and suited to the user's preference. A digital crown on the headset will be used to control the amount of virtual background occupying the user's field of view. It can range from a mixed reality where apps and media appear to float at the user's real-world surroundings, to completely hiding the surroundings and creating a virtual world. The Vision Pro also has an outward-facing display called EyeSight, which displays the eyes of the user's persona to indicate the degree to which they are immersed. In simple terms, when a user is in augmented reality, their eyes will appear dimmer and obscured when in full immersion. If someone comes to them, EyeSight will show the user's eyes normally, and the other person is visible to the user. For the software, it will run its own Apple visionOS, which is derived from the iOS core frameworks. The OS will use a 3D user interface navigated by finger tracking, eye tracking, and speech recognition. The user can click an element by looking at it and pinching two fingers together, moving their pinched fingers, and scrolling by flicking their wrist. Applications are arranged in a floating window on a 3D space. visionOS will support virtual keyboards for text input and Apple's famous Siri assistant. It can also pair with external Bluetooth peripherals including a Magic Keyboard, Magic Trackpad, and gamepads. The cherry on top is Apple applications that can be found on the iPhone and iPad would be compatible with the platform. Apps such as Microsoft 365, Adobe Lightroom, FaceTime, WebEx, Zoom, and Disney Plus are among the apps that are planned to be included in the Apple Vision Pro. Aside from those, there are also 100 arcade games that will be compatible with the Vision Pro at launch. So, what can we expect on this device? Many reviews of the product stated that it was pioneering in the realm of augmented reality. It has received praise for its dinosaur tech demo for its immersive capabilities. Although the product was revolutionary, the displays were dim as per Samuel Axon's review. He also argued that the Vision Pro is not a VR that we can see today, or a competitor to Meta or Facebook's Quest, which was formerly known as Oculus. Instead, Apple Vision Pro offers augmented reality rather than virtual reality. But what is the difference between the two? Augmented reality, or AR, enhances the real world by overlaying digital information or virtual objects onto the physical environment, allowing users to interact with both real and virtual elements simultaneously. Virtual reality, or VR, immerses users in a completely simulated environment, blocking out the real world and providing a fully virtual experience through the use of headsets or other devices. Now, we will never know if Apple Vision Pro would create another renaissance for Apple similar to the iPhone, or if it will be a bust. The first public product is expected to be available for purchase by early 2024 for $3,499. Now, what do you think of the Apple Vision Pro? Send me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But if you are interested in more videos about finance, technology, and business, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notify bell for upcoming videos. But for now, this is Finance Spur. Have a great day.